better. Right, okay, sorry about that. And we're back, properly. Right. Yeah, so what did you say? Two of each iron tools?
A shovel, two shovels, two picks, and two axes.
Wow, that's nuts.
And
Why
shears,
did why did you take all those down?
because I wanted to go to the north. There's, I think, a desert temple where I was going to get obsidian. But first,
What, so you went down to the nether?
I wanted to see if there's obsidian left. I don't had my diamond pick on me. And I saw you said that I should get about 10 blaze rods, so I thought, well, I'm here, why not?
Right, okay. Right. Yeah. Well, when you go down to the nether, just a bit of advice. Well, hang on, why were you digging blocks away?
Because I wanted to find glowstone.
Ah, right, okay. Right, so basically, yeah, obviously, a bit of advice. You want to use the boxes at the storage at the portal room. The portal room on the overworld, there's a box. There's a few boxes in the room that you can claim one of them. Just claim an empty one for yourself, and that's where you can store your stuff. So that's why those boxes are there. Same with the boxes in the nether. You can put a box down somewhere and just claim that as your own. And then you keep your valuable stuff in there. Only carry, especially if you're on your own in the nether, only carry what you are using. So, you know, one iron pick and no iron shovel. I mean, until we pretty much got a crucible or had loads of iron, we were just using stone shovels in the nether, even right up to when we got a crucible. Well, not when we got a crucible. Once we got our mob trap, we started using iron shovels because we were getting free iron shovels. But before then, yeah, we were using stone shovels because they're pretty much just as quick as an iron shovel. They're not. I mean, they're not as quick, but they're not. You know, having an iron pick is so much more important than having an iron shovel when you are having to deal with, you know, saving as much iron as you can. You know.
Hmm.
Um. Oh, hang on. I'm going to refresh because for some reason the chat's not working on Twitch now. It is in Merc, but yeah, give it a second. All right, let's yeah. All right, Shadow Play is basically like what you call it, playback TV on Sky. So you know, Sky, you can instant rewind on Sky, where you can rewind what you've been watching. Essentially, what it does is it records up to 5 minutes ago. Well, you can set it to whatever you want, I think. But I've got it set to record 5 minutes up to 5 minutes, so it's constantly recording now to my hard drive. And then when I hit a button, it'll save that 5 minute chunk to the hard drive. So if something really interesting happens or really funny, then I can just go shut up, play it, hit the button, and it'll record at the hard drive, and then it carries on recording. It's really good little feature. So yeah, that's pretty much what that is. But I'm just gonna sit up here while it's night time because no point in coming down now. I'll wait. Although saying that, there is a load of. There'll be a load of. Oh no, they'll not. They'll not. That's fine. I'm gonna wait here until it's daytime. Oh, it's daytime soon anyway. Mesh or food? Why not both? Why not both? And yeah, it's so warm. It's not as bad now as it was this afternoon. My ass is still warm. and but I've got the fan on and I've got my windows open still, so it's cooled down a little bit better. Ah, not allowed to eat in your room. Wow. Okay. Well, that sucks. Well, go and get a snack. We'll wait. Oh, no, we won't. That's a lie. We'll not wait at all. But you know, yeah, go and grab a packet of crisps or something. Put you off. Put you off your appetite until you get dinner. Right, ready? Oh, look at that view. Look at that. The moon's going down. You've got the jungle in the distance over there, and the mountain with that beacon on it, and the fog. I love the fog. Early morning fog. It's great. You got blue fog there. You got red fog there. Looks nice. Yeah, it looks good. I like that. Okay. Oh, Becca's young. I think she's only 15 or 16 or something. Is that how old you are? I don't know how old you are. I'm sure you said you were 16 or something. It's a fair that's a fair rule because when you're eating, I guess it's to promote eating together as a family. I'm guessing, I don't think I was allowed to eat in my room when I was a kid.
Dinner and meals, but a Snickers bar.
Well, yeah, I suppose a snack, that should be fine. I don't see why you can't have a snack in your room. If you're going to make a full-on meal and then eat that in your room, fair enough. But yeah, a snack, you should be able to have a snack. Right, let's continue with the jungle. We've got a full day now, guys. We've got a full day to get all these jungle trees down. And it's going to happen. It is going to happen. No more distractions. None of this shit. What's the matter?
She said she can only eat popcorn and she hates popcorn.
What? No food except popcorn. That is random. Uh-oh. The moths are coming. The moths are coming, everybody. There's one behind me, you monitor. Maybe you should learn to like popcorn and then only eat popcorn. That'll show him. Hey, Becca, come and get dinner. No way, Mom. I'm having popcorn. In my room. Screw you, Mom. Then you can say that. And then if she says, why the hell are you being so, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Rambunctious. What does rambunctious mean? I don't know. Why are you being so, what word am I looking for? You're being a petulant child, Becca. Why are you being a petulant child? Mesh said it's okay, Mom. Screw you, Mom. I'm having popcorn. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to destroy all these leaves, aren't I? So I can get all the, Oh, well, I don't have to destroy these ones, because hopefully those ones will dissipate before I get the rest of the trees down. But from now... oh, I'll have that. I see you. I see you. Oh, I see you as well. I see you! And your father sees you too! That's from Braveheart. No, hold on. I know she sees me! And your father sees you too! Oh, shit. That's Braveheart. It's when he's going, aye, you're just going because you think Melon sees you. Aye, I know she sees me, and your father sees you too. I don't know what the hell's going on. That did happen in Braveheart, right? I'm pretty sure. Have you seen Braveheart, by the way, Void?
Ages ago.
Yeah, I see him. So I don't really remember the quote that well, but I'm pretty sure that's how the quote goes. Accent included. Here comes Wallace. Be ready. I am literally going to have to go through and record all of these sound clips to my hard drive and play them in Merc. I've got to do it. I've got to do that. I know she sees me, and your father sees you. And then he punches him in the face. Hamish punches him in the face because he's offended him because of his dad. Your father sees you too, and then he goes ah, and he runs off. What's going on here? Oh, hold on a minute.
Bullshit.
Ban! That's bullshit. Look at you. Look at you with all your spam. Oh, we don't have any mods in. That's why. Yeah. I'm just looking to see. Yeah, never mind. That's fine. I love the bullshit sound. I don't think that's ever going to get boring. It's so apt. I think my Scottish accent isn't the worst in the world. I'm sure there's other people that have done worse. James 1010 is Scottish. He's a moderator in the chat and he's Scottish as well. I sometimes do a Scottish impression to him. I think I do anyway. I don't even remember at this point, to be honest. I probably do. I do them now and then. Aye, I know she sees me, and your father sees you too. I think that's a great accent. I can't see what's wrong with that at all. I think it's super. Some people think Geordie sounds like Scottish anyway. People who haven't been here and don't live here. Some people say it's similar to Scottish. And I can see that as well, to be honest, because we are quite close, I suppose, geographically speaking. And accents do tend to blend a bit, so...
Whew.
You know, I do see the similarities. What's the matter?
I'm living on the edge tonight.
Oh, yeah? Oh, living on the edge, yeah? Why? What's happening?
Cow kicked me to half a heart.
Whoa! Wow! Half a heart, eh? Oh, see that?
The world is
there?
black.
Oh, it will be. You'll be blind or something, won't you?
Hmm.
What was it? Is it crippled or something?
Dying.
Dying. Oh, wow. Wow, dying. Dying from a cow kick. You're a hero. Hopefully gone are our cow killing days. Have I got a moth on my foot? Come on, moth, get off. I'm trying to do a stream here. Yeah, it's Carl Pilkington bullshit, man. I think it's apt. It's very apt for a banning. Bullshit. That's bullshit. It's great, man. I love that. Bullshit, man. I love that conversation to have because they're on the train. He's just like, so what would bullshit man do? And he's like, well, he just fly in and be like, bullshit. And Ricky Gervais is like, hold on. You mean the fact that he can fly isn't his magic power? It's the fact that he can just call out bullshit. The fact that he can fly is just a total misnomer. It's just like, oh yeah, he just flies in and then yells bullshit. That's great. Oh, you're from the Highlands. Oh, I wouldn't even know. Okay, have you got any kind of... Is there any links you can send us to that showcase an accent from the Highlands? like any YouTube videos or something, if you can, paste a link so I can check it out and then mimic it. Because obviously, you know, I am king of accents. If you watched any of me video, like Maya's Marta videos, or I don't know what else. When else have I done accents? I don't think I do it that often. But there's a lot of accents in the Maya's Marta videos. And I'm king of accents, obviously. Oh, look at that. What? Did we know this was here? Oh, I must have, because Liquid found... Oh, okay, Liquid's using... I wished I'd known this was here before. I wouldn't have needed to get all the water from back there. When I got the water, when I channeled the water from down there to take to the... Oh, come on. Wait, I'm leaving this open. I'm leaving that open so we can... Yeah, I'm leaving that open. Definitely. So I'll not forget that's there. Right, okay, so got all the jungle. And we're going to head back. How much jungle did I get? Wow, look at all that. That is jungle-rific. Jungarific, that's what that is. Hi, Deslian. Welcome. Things are good. I had a headache before, so I didn't do Outlast, but my headache's kind of subsiding a bit now. But of course it's too late to do Outlast. It's far too late now. My mother's gone to bed, I think, so I'm like, no way am I going to start screaming in a game. Unless it's unintentional in Minecraft, then, you know, it's not my fault. Not my fault at all. Right, let's get those stocked in there. I'm going to cut up this stack of logs. Also going to dump them in there and dump that in there. What else? The glue I'll keep with us because I'll make that into the thing. Into the water wheel. I'm making a water wheel basically. I'm just taking about an hour to do it. So, you know, yeah. Right, get the diamond axe back in the box because I don't need that right now. Yeah, right. Ooh. Just watch the Highlander. Well, no, I don't think... are there Highlander accents in the Highlander? I mean, I know that sounds like a silly question, but is it? I mean, because Sean Connery's not a Highlander, I don't think. And the other guy, what's his name? What's the guy's name in Highlander? The main actor? That's all I think of when I think of him. That guy. And I don't remember his name. But he's in, and all I think of is him going, and I don't know what that's out of. It's out of a different film, I think. I don't remember his name. What's his name? I've got his face in my head. You have to find that out now.
Christopher Lambert.
Ah, that's it. Christopher Lambert. Christopher Lambert. Good one. Did you just Google it, or did you know?
No, I had to think about it, but I know it.
Ah, you knew. Okay. Well done. Well done. Christopher Lambert. Aye, and all I can think of him is him going, and I don't know where that's from. I don't know where that's.
I actually know that too.
Do you know it? It is, isn't it? What is it from? What is it from? What is it from? What is it? We need to know these things. These are the questions in life that are worth asking and answering. What is that from? Now I'm going to have to get that clip and download that. It is. What is it? What is it from? No, but he doesn't... That's not the laugh he does in Highlander, though, is it? He doesn't do that. He might do that in Highlander, actually. Hi, Trajan Pfeiffer. What a name. What? Yeah. Definitely. That's the... I don't know when he does it. Let's get it.
Compilation video.
Oh, really? Link it. Where? Where is it? Let's see this compilation video. Oh. All right. Changing the subject slightly. Oh, what? I'm trying to understand what he's saying, but that's basically what people sound like where I'm from. Okay, let's have a look at that then. Hold on a second. 1 minute 20. Let's get this on the stream. Oh god, the zoom level's changed. That's odd. Oh, that's right. Okay, hold on. 1 minute 20, here we go.
What I do is make an offence in all this, that's what I was always doing. During the war, I want my chairman prisoner on my cell too. And the English man, he was wild, I don't know what they were saying, you know. And he said, and we was fence and all, and all, my man, he was with me, we out, and no glass, we had spittle.
What?
And we put a stone on him, he said, der Stein muss draußen bleiben. The man, I says, and I didn't know what he was meaning. He meant the stone, that stone's no use for, you know, for fat on a gap. You know, der Stein muss draußen bleiben. He says,
hold on, let's see if I can translate. That dude's making a fence.
During the war.
Do you know what? What?
I want my chairman prisoner on my cell too.
I'm a terrible person myself too, maybe?
And the English man, he was wild, I don't know what they were saying, you know.
I don't know who, but that man is wild. I don't know what they were saying.
And he said, and we was fence and all, my man, he was with me, we out, and no glass, we had spittle.
I have no idea what that was. Something about being way out, making a fence or something. I don't know.
And we put a stone on him. He said, der Stein.
We put a stone in it?
The man, I says,
Are they town names or something? Moose Town and Blyden?
I don't know what he was meaning. He made the stone, that stone's no use.
He made the stone. The stone is no use.
Der Stein muss draußen bleiben. This is.
I have no idea. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. That is hilarious. Can we get back onto me, please? There we go. That is so random. Yeah, that is pretty gibberish. Have you got the link? Oh, you've got the link. Right, okay. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, that's it! So it's just this general laugh then. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. This is awesome. That's got to have another play. Hold on. Oh, that was amazing. That was brilliant. Oh. That is great. Oh, that's brilliant. Right. Ah, Minecraft crashed. That sucks. Okay. Oh, it's all those YouTube videos playing. I'm convinced that this crash is to do with YouTube videos. I'm convinced that's what it is. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen the Highlander films, so I didn't even know which films they were from. But I'm assuming some of them will be from Highlander. Yeah, brilliant. Let's see how many cows are down here, eh? Oh yeah, look at that. There's a few. Let's light them up. Oh yeah. Hopefully they'll all burn and die. Oh, it didn't. Okay, that's upsetting. Gonna have to sort that shit out. Oh god. Ow! Oh, I'm hurt. Okay, this is dangerous. I need to press it twice then. I wonder if damn! I knew that would happen. It's burned all the stuff. Right, okay. That's gonna have to Maybe a pulse extender on it. I don't know. Huh. I knew cows had more health than pigs. This could be a problem. But it's fixable. Might need a pulse extender. Or maybe or maybe put a lever there instead and pull the lever for longer. It's going to be a bit finicky, but I don't know. Oh, you're not seeing the cow stream. See you later, Max. You're not seeing the cow oven. It's the kill pit. That's what it is. It's awesome. But, yeah, it doesn't work. What I need to do, I think, is press the button twice. That might help. I press the button twice. I think that'll work. So I'll have to try that. Well, I think, even though this stream's been about nothing, I think I'll upload it to YouTube because it's been quite funny. So I'll probably just put it on YouTube. I'm not finished yet, actually. I mean, I'm feeling a bit better now, so I'm happy to keep going. I might maybe do a bit of mapping. How long are you on for, Void?
Not for very long, though.
Alright, okay. I might do a little bit of solo mapping. A little bit, in a little bit. Then, unless someone else comes on. Don't know if Maestro's about. No, he's not on. Right, okay. I mean, I do need to get this melon farm done, like, so. We'll need to work out how we can do it. Because actually I also need to check to see where all the oh yeah, okay, well, damn, okay, that as well. I'm going to cut all these up into mouldings then, because we need loads of jungle mouldings, so I'm going to cut all these up and I'm going to put this water wheel in the box for now. Alright, bye, Becca. Yes, so anyway, bringing up another subject. Did anyone see the video from the International Space Station of the 3 UFOs leaving Earth? That's been on the news. Well, it hasn't been on the news, but saw it on Facebook just before. Basically, it's someone's... obviously, the ISS streams live footage. And there was 3 UFOs leaving Earth the other day, and the live stream cut shortly after they came up on the screen. There was 3 little dots leaving the Earth from different angles, and they were flying off. And someone's put it on YouTube, and it's all over Facebook, like the other news companies as well, like The Independent and all these newspapers and stuff. They've kind of linked the video and stuff, so it's pretty amazing. And apparently this is a regular thing, like there'll be UFO sightings on the live stream fairly often, and it gets cut almost immediately when it happens. There's a few of them kind of been around, so I don't know. I mean, then I saw on there was a video on YouTube of this. It was a big guy of Canadian's Ministry of Defence. It was like the guy. It was like leader of Ministry of Security or something, or Defence. Some major guy. He was I don't know if he's a politician or a parliament or something. And he was in this big official room talking on a panel. It looked like it was like a courtroom, but it wasn't. It was a giant room. And he was talking about basically how aliens exist. He's like, well, aliens do exist, and they've been working with the various governments around the world. And he was talking about the Bilderbergs and the corporations and the banks and the certain leaders of certain countries and stuff, and how they're all like they've formed this group and blah blah. And he was talking about the world government and stuff that they're trying to set up, and that they're working with these aliens. He's basically saying that aliens are real, and it's not been on any of the news. And people are generally saying this is, and then there's people on the comments saying like, oh, you know, we need proof or something, and then everyone's like, you know, oh, we need proof, blah blah blah, and they're saying this is as much proof as you're gonna get. Like, this is a top-ranking official of Canada has actually come out and basically said that aliens, not only do they exist, they're actually working with the governments and certain people of the groups, and all this. And it was just like, that's as close as you're gonna get to actual proof, short of actually meeting an alien. So there's a lot of people saying that aliens are real and they're here. It's pretty interesting. Like, it's not been said so blatantly as this in the past, really. Like, I don't know, it's weird. I mean, because the funny thing is about the whole aliens and stuff like that, it's like a lot of people, if you say, oh yeah, you know, aliens exist and stuff, they'll laugh at you and they'll be like, oh yeah, right. But then you can ask those same people at another time, do you think we're alone in the universe? And they'll be like, oh no, I definitely think there's something else out there. The universe is too big and blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, well, you know, they could be here. Ah, don't be stupid. Like, what's stupid about that? If there are other aliens in the universe, then it stands to reason that they could be incredibly more advanced than we are. Why couldn't they be here? You know, it's not a far-fetched thing to think. So, there we go. Right. Cut them up anyway. Oh, yeah, I think I did, aye. There was lots of different camera angles of it. And wasn't it like a light over thing and then just went zip straight up? I saw that. The trouble is with UFOs on video and stuff, it can be faked so easily. You know, I mean, I look at these videos, I mean, like the Jerusalem one and stuff, and I was like, wow, that's amazing if it's real. However, I could fake that in After Effects. I could have made that in After Effects. When I saw it, I was thinking, I could do that in After Effects. You know what I mean? So it's very tough to believe video footage. However, when it's streamed live from the International Space Station, that's a little bit different. Because you're like, well, this is live. This is live from the International Space Station, and it's happening right there. Look at that, it's happening right there. There's three little objects coming out of the Earth's atmosphere. So that's pretty different. But when it's just some arsehole upload a video to YouTube, it's like, you know, I find it a bit harder to believe. So yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, we could be the first life form in the universe, but I imagine it would be pretty unlikely. A hologram, eh? Can they? They can't project holograms in 3D space, can they? I don't know. Maybe light tricks or something. I don't know. Whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, the only way you're going to be 100% convinced is if you see one with your own two eyes. My dad says he's seen one. He's convinced. He was in Norway, and he lives in Norway, and he's convinced he's seen one. He was just like, yeah, I saw it, and it was these three lights, and there was a few people around him standing watching it as well. It was out to sea. It was these three lights, and it was moving around, and then it just like it zipped off into the horizon, into the distance, and just disappeared. And then a few minutes later, it came back as fast as it went. It was like straight away, like flew off. Like it's faster than anything else could ever do it on Earth. And then it zipped back, and it would stop, and then I think he said something like the lights then converged into one, and then they just went pfft, and just buggered off. And there was policemen there as well. Policemen got out of their car. Like, there's policemen at the side of the road as well, and they got out and they were like, "What is this?" And they were all like, "Exactly, what is it?" And he's told the story a few times, but he's just like, he's convinced 100%. He's like, "Oh, I've seen a spaceship, totally." Like, because once you see it with your own two eyes, it's like no one can convince you otherwise. It's just like, no, that's what I saw, and you now what you see. You know, so yeah, I believe that aliens exist, and I definitely am open to the possibility that they're here right now. Whether they are or not is obviously something that we'll probably, well, we might find out. I don't know. Who knows? Right, this is what I'm kind of thinking, doing that, because why the hell not? It looks natural, I suppose. And then... is that... I didn't bring it, did I? Okay. Oops, it's too high. Oh, enderman up there. That's where the water wheel would go. I mean, obviously it's not going to be covered in dirt. It's going to have a bit of a wooden structure there. Yeah. Enderman. I'm going to get some wood and stuff and go... Oh, I already did. There is some wood out there already. Okay, I'm going to camp in here for the night time. In fact, I'm going to check the... I'm going to put these in the box. Just for the night. I'm going to go down the trap and I'm going to have a look. See what's down there. Hi, Den. Welcome.
Get to the chopper!
We're talking about aliens, Den. And whether or not we believe in them. And whether or not they're here on Earth. Because three UFOs were spotted leaving the planet the other day. On the International Space Station live stream. So, what are your opinions on the matter? Do you believe that aliens exist? Are they here now? What's going on? Right, I do need some blast protection legs and blast protection boots. So I'm going to have a go at that now. Oh shit, don't want to do that yet. Nope. Nope. The ancient alien theory, is that the one where we are seeded from aliens? And all the Egyptians and stuff like that, they like worshipped aliens, and that's what the pyramids are about and stuff. Is that what the ancient alien theory thing is? Well, that can go in there. That can stay because that's projectile protection 4. That's probably better than what I've got, actually. Boots. Another pair of legs as well. Right, bloody moths. Moths in my room. Right, are we ready for this? Come on. Come on, come on, come on. This is what I'm doing now. I'm trying to beat the... Have I got them all? I have. Let's make some more. Right, that's projectile protection 3. I suppose we can keep that. That's useful. Fire protection 2 is not really required. Fire protection 1, shite. Move that into there. Right, make some more boots. some more clothes, and some more motorcycles. Ha ha ha! I need your boots, your clothes, and your motorcycle. Some more. Oh, come on. Come on. Ah, quick. Is that it? That's it. No. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's as good an explanation as any. I mean, you know. That's what my dad believes, actually. He believes that we were put here by aliens. I think he watched a documentary on it one day and he was convinced that was it. He was like, oh yeah, definitely. Aliens. Yeah, don't need all those projectile protections, so they can go in there. And that. Not much output in the trap right now. Is it daytime yet? No. Okay. You like the idea that we're all living in a simulation? I don't like that idea. That's weird. What do you mean, a simulation? I believe that we are, because, you know, I believe that, like, well, it's pretty far out there, I suppose, but, like, the whole concept of God is just another term for the universe itself. And because the universe is everything, and I suppose technically nothing, and, well, maybe not, because we don't know what's outside of the universe, and we don't know what the universe is expanding into, which is quite an amazing thought in and of itself. It's like, the universe is expanding, it's like, but what is it filling? What is it expanding into? That's the big question. I'm not concerned about the universe expanding. I want to know what it's expanding into. That's what I want to know. That's what blows my mind. But anyway, so you know, technically, you know, the word God encompasses everything, as in, you know, omnipotence and all that. It's like, so the universe technically is God. That's the way I kind of think of it, and that we are also part of the universe. We are a small part of the universe, and you know, our atoms and the molecules in our bodies and stuff. You know, you know, we have iron in our blood, and you know, we have calcium in our bones, and we have all these different kind of minerals in our bodies. And you know, the old thing is that, you know, the minerals in our body were once came from stars. You know, that they were born out of stars. The stars created the minerals and all the different elements and stuff that make up our bodies. And so, you know, we are basically part of the universe. And so I think that basically we are the universe experiencing itself. I've heard of that before. Someone said that once, I can't remember. But yeah, the idea is that we are the universe experiencing itself. In other words, when you are everything, it's hard to know what it is to not be everything. So I think that's why we exist, to experience ourself without being ourself, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't. But the idea is that the universe is everything, and it is nothing at the same time. It's everything at the same time. So in order to experience what everything is like, in other words, the universe, we have to live as a separate entity to the universe, so we can experience the grandeur and awe and you know, the beauty of the universe to truly know ourselves. That sounds so, like, random and new age. But that's what I believe. Like, you know, and it's quite comforting. It comforts me anyway. You know, so technically, I mean, when people say, oh, do you believe in God? I basically say yes, but not in the way that any religion really professes. I suppose the religion that's closest is Buddhism, I think. Because they believe in reincarnation, but I don't buy the whole Buddhism idea of reincarnation. It's too literal for my liking. But the idea of it is kind of close. I don't believe in, you know, fairy tales, so the Bible is out. I don't believe in second-hand writing as well, because I played Chinese whispers when I was a kid, so the Bible is as good as a Chinese whisper, essentially, to me. I mean, obviously, you know, if you're Christian and, you know, or if you're Muslim and you read the Quran, and if you're a Jewish person and you like the Torah, then great. If it makes you feel good and it it gives you some kind of peace and and comforts you, then super, crack on. You know what I mean? I just personally don't believe it. I think it's a fairy tale, and yeah, but I mean, I especially don't believe in hell. I mean, I was talking about this the other day about how hell's not logical. It's not a logical place, and you know, for a logical person, you can't believe in hell because what can be learned from being sent to a place with such suffering by a person or entity that apparently loves you unconditionally? Really? Because I wouldn't send any of my family to hell, and I love them. And, you know, if my love pales in comparison to that which God can feel, then there's no way to send anyone to hell. It just wouldn't happen. Just wouldn't happen. And you can't learn from your mistakes. How can you learn from your mistakes if you go to hell? Doesn't make sense. Ooh, no. So yeah, that's kind of my thing. And I'm getting moths all out here. My legs are getting tickled and I hate moths. So I'm gonna just give it a second. It's the ancient alien thing. There's obviously no way to know, and it's good to keep an open mind. However, 100% of the evidence that I ever saw for that theory is bullshit and easily disproven. Oh, really? Daylight? Aye. Daylight. Right, let's get some whoop! Bosh! Yeah, how about that, eh? Jump right off there. Not a care in the world. Right, let's see if we can... Oh, I left the water wheel. Okay, let's bring it over and just set it up and just see what happens. So we need some screw pumps as well. Oh, we will. If I'm going to make a pumpkin field. Which is a shame because I wasn't planning on doing it that way. I never really accounted for where I would get the water sources, which is a big shame because it's going to ruin the look of what I wanted, so... I don't know. I'm going to try and... I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to try and do here. It's going to be weird. Alright, okay, so anyway, let's slap that in. Bosh. Yep. Right, so there's the water wheel. And we can get some... I mean, I suppose I could put the building on the side of here. You know, because it kind of looks a bit weird to have the water wheel. And then, you know... Yeah, it looks a bit weird to have the water wheel there with nothing attached to it. I could just have a little bit of a... You know, make this and turn that into wood and make it look like it, but it doesn't look right. It might be nice to have it as part of the building. So maybe I have a building here, but I want a bridge from here. I want a bridge to come in here. So that would mean the pumpkin farm and stuff would have to go over that direction. And then something else would have to go over here. So the pumpkin farm would have to go over here, and then we can have other buildings over here. Yeah. But then we've also got to account for the fact that that bridge over there will come down. And it's going to be replaced by the bridge here. So then we need another path out to communal. Oh, but that's fine. We can just reroute the path up there. That's alright. Ah, that's okay. That's fine. Okay, right, okay, so yeah. Right, so I'll build a building here, and it'll be the pumpkin place. Right, what have we got? Let's hide that in there. Don't need it. A bit of cobble. No. Let's use some smooth stone. Don't have any spruce planks, which I'm gonna need. So I'll get some of them. I'll get some oak planks as well, some oak logs. And then steps. I'm gonna go quickly run back and get some spruce planks. Darmak Angelad at Tanagra. I love that. His arms wide. Oh yeah, the Bible is, yeah, definitely. Hi, Bob. Whoop. Have we got a cow down there? Right, we've got a couple of cows down there. Right, let's press the button twice. There we go, that's better. Does that work? Yep, that works. Press the button twice, kids. Press the button twice. Ah, right. Okay. And I think we need to replace this as well. Beef! Beef! Alright, good. Unlimited leather, kids. Unlimited leather. It's going to be great. Alright. Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra. Which episode and season is that? Because I've been watching TNG actually. And oh man, I've gone the wrong way. I need to go to the sawmill. I've been watching TNG. I haven't watched it in a few days, but well, a few weeks. But yeah, I was watching that. I think I'm up to season 5 now. Pretty sure I haven't come across it yet. Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra. It's liquids on. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell him. Don't tell him I'm streaming. He knows, like, I told him. Oh, he's in the chat. Shh, shh, shh. Shh. Stop talking about him. Don't tell him about what happened before either. Oh, it's 5, is it? Oh, right, okay. When the walls fell. Oh, yeah, that's it, yeah. Oh, God, it's been ages since I've seen that. I didn't like it when I saw that one, to be honest, but it's a cult classic. Everyone seems to quote it all the time. And it's got, like, a real high rating. Like, it's one of the high, you know, it's one of the loved ones. It's weird. I wasn't that keen, me, like. But I'll have to watch it again. Right, anyway, let's plonk down some stuff and see. So, you know, we'll put block there. And, you know, like, maybe 3. So, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 there. 2, 3, Let's go there. Doesn't want to be any bigger than that, really. Like, I'm not even kidding either, kids. I'm not even kidding. Might want to be a bit bigger than this, actually. Like that. So you'd come in there. It's an odd number, so you can come in there and then, you know, do that. Obviously, the floor's not going to be stone. You know, then you got a couple of chests in here to store it. Maybe another door here so you can get out into the pumpkin farm. So the pumpkin farm's going to have a fence around it, kind of thing. Hold on a minute. I just thought.
Liquid connected.
Might want to...
Hi.
Hi. We might want to... because we might want to bring this in and down. So, because their axle gearbox down into the ground. So we can then use it to power some things. Because if we don't, it's going to go straight down. Interesting. How do we do this?
What's this?
This is going to be the little pumpkin building. Tiny. Very small. But I put a water wheel there because we're going to have the screw pumps in to you know, pump some shit up, you know. And so I'm building... I figured rather than just having a water wheel floating there with some wood around it, it would look a bit weird. So I've decided to build the building here, which is going to be the kind of the pumpkin farm building. You're going to be able to come in from this door here, where there's a door, or there will be, and then you go out this door here to get into the fenced off area, which is going to be all the pumpkins and the melons. So that's how you're going to get in. You're going to go through the building, through the room to get out, and there's going to be a couple of chests in here where you can store any residual pumpkins and a hoe and all that good stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, sound good. I mean, you know, it's basic. I don't want it to be anything particularly... Oh, he's a squid. I don't want it to be anything particularly extravagant and outlandish. Oh, the squid's coming in the lake, look. Ha, come on, you bastards. Come on. Aye. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get across the bridge and get in. Aye, to whitelist the server. Had another look at the had a look at the jungle before as well, and it's burnable.
Is it?
It is burnable. Yeah, it's burnable. It's big, even though it's the smallest jungle there is. It's the only jungle we can do it at because the rest of the jungles around here are ridiculously massive. But this one, if you look at the map, it's a small jungle, but it still, when you get there, it looks big. But I kind of went around to the left and then to the right, to the east and the west side, and it's quite narrow there. It just looks very foreboding because you're standing on the ground, you're looking up like holy shit. But once we have at it with some flint and steels, I think it'll burn quite nicely and it'll be a lot of fun.
Right.
I'm going to try and get a couple of people on. I was going to maybe go tomorrow night and burn it down. We don't have to make the trap anytime soon, but yeah, I think burning it down might be good, and it'll also help. I mean, the main reason I kind of want to do it soon is because it'll plug some holes in the XP. You know, you were saying, oh, we're going to need a load of XP. Well, we were both saying that,
yeah.
You know, 160 levels or whatever. Well, it's going to be very easy to make, well, assuming that they spawn at the same rate as kind of hostile mobs, it's going to be very easy to make a productive trap because all we have to do is burn the jungle and then they can't spawn anywhere other than where we tell them to spawn by putting them in the trap. So I'm assuming the trap will just be full of spiders. You know? Jungle spiders. So, and obviously no other mob can spawn in there.
How are we going to travel to and forth?
Well, we you know, it's not far away. It's literally, you can get there in half a day. Not even that. It's a quarter of a day. You can get down there. It's very close to where we are now. But we'll have to make sure that it's in a part of the jungle that's going to have its chunks unloaded when we're up here. Because I don't want that loaded in the memory when we're going around our business, you know. I don't want multiple mob traps loaded in. Because, I mean, I'm on 50 FPS right now. Well, I'm not now, but I was. I was looking around before, and I went down to 50 FPS, and I'm just thinking, shit, man, seriously. So I'm really starting to get worried about the performance. So I'm all for spreading out different things, like the witch trap. Obviously, we can't make that here anyway. It's got to go in the swamp. But, you know, hey, up north, let's go. You know, make a witch trap up there. So yeah. But for now, yeah, I'm just gonna make this pumpkin farm. I'm just trying to work out how to do the water sources and stuff. Because I don't want them visible. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have them visible. We're gonna have to reassess the way it was gonna look in my mind, because we're gonna have some channels in the ground. I'll have to make it look a bit nice, you know. But we're gonna use screw pumps, which reminds me, I'm gonna have to make some. Also, I've put cows in the slaughterhouse instead of pigs.
Yeah, I saw that on the stream.
Alright, okay.
What about ham and eggs and shit?
Well, we don't need them. We'll just use steak and put them in sandwiches. We'll start grinding up the wheat again. Just have to do that. Because, I mean, I think it's a small price to pay considering we're going to get unlimited leather as well, which I think is a nice thing. We're not going to have to deal with killing cows manually and all that shit, you know. And, you know, in the not too distant future, we can extend the building, or we can make a new building and put pigs in it, you know.
No.
Because the cows don't eat the kibble anyway, so there is still call for the use of the kibble. So we'll be able to put kibble in the pig one and wheat in the cow one, so we'll just get... I mean, but the thing is, we don't need all that food, you know? Because we have to stop the circuit every now and then anyway, don't we? So, you know... Anyway, yeah. Ooh. What are we looking at? Screw pumps. Screw pumps, screw pumps, screw pumps. Nope. Where is it? Where? There it is. Screw pump. Right. Oh, you need glue. Okay. Shit. Okay, let's get this leather melter down then. Need grates as well, which is the sticks. Right, okay, that's fine. Seven. Gonna need a few more than that, I think. Oh. Okay. Nine, which means I'll need 18 glue. Oh, by the way, when you do kill the cows, you need to press the button twice.
Yeah, so...
Ah, okay, that's cool. Alright, that's fine. Because, yeah, they didn't die in the first one.
Still a shame that the young ones die as well.
It is a shame, but obviously the longer we leave it, the less it matters, because the more the adult cows outnumber the baby cows. But hey, feel free to go in there and kill them by hand. You know? Yeah. I suppose we can stop that from happening by literally just going in there and putting in a little oh, actually, does that work? No, couldn't. There's not enough room. I was going to say we could just go and put in a kind of a bit where they land on first, and then they have to jump up the block to get over to fall in, because obviously the babies can't jump in, but the building's not big enough for that. We'd have to extend it backwards by a couple of blocks, which is doable. But actually, we couldn't extend it backwards because that's where the circuitry is. I mean, we could, but we'd have to change the circuitry, and then we'd have to change the design of the roof and the building and all that stuff. And if you want to do that, then go ahead. However, I think I'd rather just kill the babies. I just don't think it matters that much. We'll just leave it for a while, that's all. Just let them build up and let them grow up, and then the adult ones will outnumber the baby ones.
Well, do the babies always fall in the middle of the two cows?
Yes, they do.
Well, that means that they only fall in a two
In a 2x1 gap. Yeah.
so it's
2 wide,
it's
1.
possible, surely. There's like 5 blocks to
Yeah.
turn around.
Yeah, actually, it is possible. Yeah. All right. Well, let's test that. We can test that very easily. I'll go and do that now. I need some vine traps. Ooh, I wonder if we've got any. Jesus, we have so many vine traps. It's ridiculous. Well, I'll just bring them. You know, don't convert them all into vine traps, by the way.
Okay.
When they're coming out, keep some as vines because when we go to the jungle, we're gonna want to take a load of vines down so we can climb up the jungle trees that aren't fully thingy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, just just hide them in the chest as vines. Oh, you're in there, are you?
Wouldn't that work?
Well, it doesn't even need to be like that. You could have it even.
I did do it shorter
narrower
before, but
yeah,
I always thought they might catch on the edges.
you could have it like that. So they drop in that little hole.
I did
they
that
jump
before,
over the
but I was
edges.
worried that they might sort of just, you know.
I don't think they will because they literally do just drop in the middle. I mean, they might do, but you know, yeah. But anyway, yeah. Regardless, that would be fine. I mean, no, like leave it like that if you want. I'll replace it with stone just so it's a different material because seriously, obviously I've got to take these off and not make them wood because they'll burn. Oops. There we go. And then get the vine traps in there. Oh, what am I doing, man? I've done it the wrong. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, no. If we do it like this, so there's only 2, then they'll jump over quicker.
Yeah.
Oh, this one just dropped in the middle. So, so then we put the vine traps there, and then the babies can't jump up 1 block high. But when they get to an adult, they can jump up and they'll walk off the edge because it's a vine trap. So they'll think the vine traps basically make the animals think that that's a block. So when they walk off and they drop. So that'll keep it from burning the babies. That's good. It's quite low, but at least we can still get through. So that's not too bad, I suppose. Good, problem solved. Problem solved. Right. Screw pumps. Right, screw pumps. Could I make an iron mesh or does the item still burn? Oh, right, I see what you mean. If I put an iron pudding. Now I want pudding. Hi, Furnica. Got some more glue. Right. Oh, I don't have any glue because... Yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, iron mesh. No, because if we try to put like iron bars on top, it just wouldn't let the fire burn up. So it wouldn't let it go up. So yeah, that won't work. Right. Can we melt down any of this padded leather? I can burn that, can't I?
Yep.
The padded leather. I can melt that
We don't
down.
need it anymore.
Shall I burn one of the No, the saddles. We've only got 7 saddles.
I'm happy
wanna
to
burn
burn
them.
all the leather armor up, to be honest.
Well, we only have my old tanned leather armor.
Right.
And I'm just thinking because of, you know, you never know. Might come in handy, I guess. Probably won't, but, you know, we'll just
good
wait
at
for
the
a bit of
saddles
leather.
if there aren't even horses in this mod?
The saddles are used on pigs. You can ride pigs. But you need carrots to control them. It's another reason to go out and get carrots. I keep forgetting you can ride pigs, actually. And they're great. Because they're quite quick. They build up quite a speed. And let's be honest. Everyone wants to ride a pig. And especially if we all went out on an adventure with, like, you know, a few of us, and all of us riding pigs into the sunset. It's just gonna, gonna make us look like awesome people, I record with OBS. If you scroll down, I think it tells you exactly what I stream with. My profile here, I'm sure it does. Recording software there tells you OBS. I got the OBS chat plugin. It says I use DX Story as a backup, but I rarely use that anymore. And then you've got all my hardware and everything. It's all right there. So just check that out. It's all very very official and professional looking. Right, so let's go down. Even though we haven't got any screw pumps, we'll go down, and while we wait for the cows to grow up and provide us with some lovely supple leather, we're going to keep going down. Are you just going to continue with that infernal library, are you?
Yeah, might as well, I suppose.
Right. Oh, Enderman over here. And he's gone. Right, so is this building big enough? Because I'm going to have that go down there. That might not be the worst thing in the world. I mean, I can have a chest there. Maybe bring this wall out by 2. Bearing in mind that the bridge has to be here as well. Nah, maybe not bring this wall out. Maybe bring it back this way by 2. So it would be there. That would go. The door would be there instead. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, shit. Enderman. Right, there we go. Okay, so that gives us a little bit more room. The door can be like here. It's not going to have to be what you call it. What's the term? Symmetrical. It's not going to be symmetrical. Right, so we'll have that wall up there like that. We're just going to slap this in. I know it's very, very, square brickish. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Just getting a base put in. Right. So that'll be there like that. We can still have a little window there. Take that up, and that up, that up, and that up. Oh god, this is getting square. No, press on. Press on. It'll be fine, I think, possibly. Will it? Can we... This is very square. I don't like it. Can we bring this out a bit? If we put the door there... Bring this out.
AFK for a sec.
Right, okay. Sure. More stone. Don't know why I've left that there. I'm just cool. I'm just cool like that, Right. Take that up as well. That can come down. Oops. Saves me using loads of food, won't it, Mesh? What'll save me using loads of food? I don't understand. What? I don't remember what I said before, so what do you mean? Do we want what how did we build it? Oh, the roof is thingy. Oh, we've got some oak logs as well. Have we got room for the oak logs? Shit, we need some oak logs somewhere. Damn it, man! We need oak logs. Does that make sense? Not really. Can we just take these out and put oak logs in their place? It'll be a bit 2D, but I've decided to be a little bit more forgiving on the lack of on the 2D-ness. because you can put some little decorations in to make it alright. And in this case, we would have a 2D. It would have the thing there. With that, so that would come in there like that. You have to have the water flow around here as well, if we can somehow do that. Let's get this off here. Come back, Jack! I'll never let go, Jack. Joke, lol. I can't know what that's from. There's a meme that went around saying, "I'll never get let go, Jack." Lol, joke, get off my wardrobe or something. What was it? Get off my board. What's she sitting on? Is it a wardrobe she's sitting on? Oh no, it's a door. I think it says lol, joke, get off my door. I found it funny. That was great. Right, does that go up there like that? Yes, that's right. Okay, so that's where you've got your... Oh, come on up. There. You got that there. Right, okay, so... So let's bring those up a bit more. Because brick would come up all around this. All up in that grizzle. If that makes sense. Get that back on there. That might not make sense. Although we'll put some mouldings around it and it'll look beautiful. Like this. Bosh. Bosh. Have it. Yeah, like that. And put some corners on there as well. When we squeeze under here and... Nah, can't. I am aware it's getting dark. I wish I'd, hang on.
Get to the chopper!
Jacket Mushroom. Thanks for the follow. Oops. I don't want to be doing that. I don't want to go up there. I'll go up here. Nothing can get up here, can it? Oh, squid out there. Squid coming. Oh, is it a new moon? Oh shit, looks like a new moon.
Am I in the server?
I don't know. Hold on a second.
Can you check very quickly, please?
No, you're not.
Right, okay.
Why, like?
Because I'm freezing logging in over and over. I don't know why.
Ah, right.
So I don't want to be in the server and die. And
Riding pig. Oh, of course it does, Barl. Yeah, yeah. It'll save us using a load of food. That's a good point, Barl. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Riding horses and donkeys in vanilla is fun. Don't see the point in riding pigs, but in the absence of horses, pigs might be good. Well, yeah, obviously. Pigs got added before horses did. And so once horses got added, it kind of made pigs pointless. But without horses in the game, pigs are great. And they save all your food. Don't the ball? Means you don't have to use as much food. Wah. Right. Hang on, you said Styx's place was 2D and said you're going to have him sort it out. No. There is good and bad 2D. Yeah, I know, Bal. I'll be able to take the wheel off. I'll do that at some point. That's fine. Yeah, it's 2D at the minute, but what I'll be doing, I'll add some like fences in and stuff, like I did with the barn buildings. Once I get the roof on and stuff, the 2D looks a little bit less hideous. Styx's wall, it was all 2D. All the way along the edge, and then he just slapped some logs in the corner. That's what I was getting at. But at the same time, obviously, I was joking. I'm not good. I wasn't going to turn around and say, "By the way, Styx, sort your wall out." I might have said that actually. No, I didn't. But I did suggest it. I said, "Is your wall finished?" I was very diplomatic. I said, "By the way, Styx, is your wall finished?" or have you still got some? Have you got details to put on it, or you just? And he was like, yeah, I just wanted to get it built. I was like, oh right. I said because it, obviously you've got a bit of 2D, and I wasn't sure if you were going to change that or not. He was like, oh yeah, I'm going to work on that. I'm like, all right, cool, yeah. I mean, it's fine if you don't, but whatever, Heil. I'm totally Hitler when it comes to the server. Like, it's ridiculous. But I've got to let it go and let people just do whatever they want to do. Nah, off.
Seem like Minecraft is down.
The login servers are there?
Everything, all 5. Login, session, website, textures, realms.
That sucks. Okay. Bad times there. That's so annoying when, like, my server's still clearly up and it's just, Mojang's shite,
Yeah.
servers that
I
not
don't know
let you
why I
in.
can't just... I don't know. Once I'm logged into
Just
the
connect.
launcher, which I still am,
Yeah.
I don't know why I can't just connect directly to your server. It's just retarded. Well, it doesn't look like I'm playing Minecraft.
No, you just have to wait. It'll come back up. You know what it's like. Trending UFO news, man. The news. I want some news of that UFO thing. It's not in the list anymore. The trending list. It was in the trending list this afternoon. Annoying. Don't know how to get that. Bye. Oh, bye, Tides. Bye. See you later. Hey. Yeah, I'm making 2D. It looks 2D right now, but obviously once I'm finished and I'll have all the little details on, that's when it looks a bit better. Just had a thought. We know you and Liquid have the storeroom to call, say, home because of the work you put in, but have you thought on making a house? Yes, every time, every server, every world I make, I do think of making my own little house in the town. And the town's not really established enough, I don't think, yet for me to basically think. I always think about a location where I would make my house, but I haven't really considered where I'd make the house in this town. And I never get around to making the house. So, I don't know. Maybe this time I will. You never know. Who knows? Maybe I'll make my house up north in the extreme hills. I wouldn't be surprised if I did, You know what I mean? On a floating island. Up north. In extreme hills. Yeah. What's this? You hear an echoing clown horn, but you are unsure of it. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. You're mental. I think you're high. What the hell? Sync encountered an error while synchronizing. Failed to connect to the server. Sync will automatically retry this action. Why am I not...
Have you just been kicked out?
No, this is Firefox. I'm on the Firefox sync thing, so it synchronizes me tabs between my mobile phone and my browser, and that's what it's talking about. Look at his name,
Well, I'm going
Silent
to planet
Honk.
side for a bit.
Alright, okay, anyways. Yeah, I'm on PC, aye. I'm waiting in a dirt hovel until the daylight comes. Spiders are coming. Brace yourself. Winter's coming. Aye, sorry, Ed. It's whitelisted. You got to apply to be on the server and fill in an application form. But the server is closed at the moment and it's only open to stream regulars. No offense. Like, no offense, mate. But I'm just playing it very careful with potential griefing. I've had lots of problems with griefing in the past on other servers. And with this mod, you can't really protect against it. So there's no way for me to, you know, other than roll back the server, which, you know, is kind of a brute force solution, which isn't really desirable. What was I going to do? I was going to do something then. What's that noise? My phone makes all kinds of noises, and I don't know what they mean. Oh, this is Twitter. I get Twitter notifications now. I didn't even know that was enabled. It's weird. What does this say? Let's read out the tweet. She'll read out the tweet. It's not loading. I mean, come on, Twitter. Had an awesome wee time watching Mesh's Corner stream on Twitch, but now it's time to get cozy in bed. Ah, isn't that nice? What else is going on? Is it getting daylight yet?
Ash, did you see Jupiter and Venus?
Yeah, I did. I took some photos actually. Wanna see?
I was trying to look at it, but I saw fuck all in the sky, not in your photo.
It's shit. I mean, it's not shit. I mean, obviously it was cool, but the photo's not very good. Oh god. There's the warrior burger. They must have done a cook-off. That's ridiculous. There's that giant burger. Nah, that's rancid. Oh, Firefox crashed. Brilliant. I think I need to restart my computer. I think turning on Shadowplay really fucked everything over. Can I show this? There we go. Bosh. There we go. That's the. I shouldn't be showing this really, but that's the warrior burger. It's ridiculous. Let's get back onto the. Yeah, there we go. It's shocking. We have a responsibility. A responsibility to reduce obesity, not increase it. Right, photos. Hold on. What? James? Okay, that's silly. Don't be daft. What are you talking about? Aye, there's other people taking better photos of than me. What's happening here? I don't even know what's going on here. There's all kinds of things, weird things. Right, let's find the photo real quick. That's right. That's my photo I took tonight. That's Venus and that's Jupiter just above it. They're very, very close. This is zoomed in a little bit, but not too much. It's cropped anyway, put it that way. But yeah, they were very close tonight. Obviously the sunset's over there, and that's directly to the west. Yeah, it was quite nice. Zoom in. I mean, there's nothing to see. I mean, they're just dots in the sky because my camera wasn't powerful enough. But that one's Venus, and it was actually crescented. Because it was slightly, eclipsed by the sun and whatever, So obviously the sun's on this side, so it was eclipsed, which is quite cool. But my camera couldn't really pick that up very well. So yeah, that's all I got. But it was just two dots in the sky. I mean, if you're looking at a photo of it, it's like, well, meh, what's a big deal? But which is quite cool. But oops, my camera couldn't really pick that up very well. There we go. But yeah, Seriously, no. Why am I? Nah, get off. I'm having all kinds of problems here. What's going on? Right, daylight. Anyway, let's kill this fucking spider because seriously, you little bastards.
I know what you mean.
God, I hate the noise. It's so annoying. And him and Al. Fine, get out. And you, spiders as well. What are you all doing here? There's so many spiders around.
I spent a week, a couple of months ago, like 7 days every night, trying to get a couple of good shots of Jupiter, because it was very close to the moon. And then I did, and it's just a white point.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's spiders in there. Or is that the pig? I need to check over there. Oh, it's a pig. It's all right. Yeah, I know. I've got a zoom lens from my camera, and I can pick up Jupiter's moons with it, but it's still it's a bright spot in the sky, basically. Jupiter. If you want to pick up the moons, Jupiter becomes a big white splodge. If you want to pick up Jupiter, well, with my zoom lens on my camera, I can't, but with my telescope, I can just about get the two faint red bands of Jupiter. Just about. Like, I'm talking like it's so faint. I can see it live as well through the viewfinder. If I point at Jupiter, I can just about see it. My mother can't see it because her eyes aren't the best anyway. But my mother can't see the bands, and I think I can't remember who else. I showed someone else once, and they were like, "I can't see it." But it's so faint when you look at it with the eye. You've got to really kind of concentrate, and even then, it's very, very hard to see.
What's the focal length on that? Because I did it with 300 millimeters on an APC, and it's just a point.
Well, the focal length on my telescope, I think, is 1200. 1200 millimeters, I think.
Alright.
I'd have to check actually. It's a Skywatcher 200p, so if someone wants to check that, I don't remember the specific stats on it. But yeah, that's what it is. I think it's 1200 millimeters. But it's not a planetary telescope. It's I think it's more for deep sky objects and stuff like that, you know. So yeah. What am I doing here? I'm trying to. Am I just going to put these logs in the corners of every one? Because that's not going to look very good. Can I not put like that out there and then that out there? Will that look okay? That'll be alright, won't it? Let's try it. Let's try it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Right, so we'll do that there. So we'll have that as a window. And then that'll be a door. This'll be a door. This'll be a big window from there to there. And that'll be a one high window as well. Yeah. Does that make... Yeah, that's good. That's alright, yeah? Good? Aye? Everyone happy? That'll be blocked off. So that can be gouged out. There, I think we've got it. I think we've got it. There. So we'll do that there like that and there. And then these need to be steps. Let's get a workbench down. Somewhere. Just slap it in there. Let's get some steps on the go. Steps and steps. Probably want, yeah. Probably don't want that to be all brick, actually. Probably want a bit of, you know, spruce somewhere. Might be too much brick. How are we going to do this? Like, maybe that can be spruce. So that would make that spruce, and then this can be spruce as well. Just to make it a little bit, you know, more interesting. So if we go around the corner there, that'll be spruce. Ah, that would have to... That doesn't matter. That's fine. That's alright. That's okay. We can accept that, I think. That's 2D, but it'll be okay. Don't worry about it. Can in there be spruce? No, nothing inside here is spruce, so... Maybe because the rest of the building's brick, this can be spruce. Or oak, even. Oak. So, yeah, like that. Get off your feet, moths! Ew, moths are all over me. Right. Right, what's, I don't know, what's going on here? What's happening? Oh, people came in and started having a go, did they?
Bullshit.
You get out. What else is there? Ow. Jupiter is a gas giant. Yep, that's true. Skywatch at 200p. Yep, that's it. But yeah, I watched Venus with the bare eyes. I mean, it's just a bright spot in the sky, but it still looks nice. It just looks like a very bright star. But seeing Saturn is awe-inspiring because you can see the rings. I saw the rings the other night. I showed everyone on the stream. Might be able to get... Hold on a second. Maybe we'll show that again. Where is Saturn? Did take Saturn the other night. It's terrible quality because it's Saturn is low down in the sky this year. But there it is. I got that. So it's blurry, and obviously it's low quality, but because it's low down in the sky this year, and it's not really going to go any higher than something like 15 or 17 degrees, which isn't very high at all. So yeah, and it was pretty low the other night, and the moon was out as well. And I'll show you the moon because I took a photo of that as well. Can we get back on me, please? Yeah. And back. And back. Come on, back. Back up. Come on, go back. Don't be such an idiot. Yeah, that's the picture of the moon I took. But I love the craters. Look at the craters, though. I love the shadow. You just get to see that really well, like when you've got a telescope on it. The craters really show it well. Not if it's a full moon. You're best off looking at like a moon before it's full. But it was pretty full that night. Obviously, you can see it's almost full. So that's when I took the photo of Saturn. So it wasn't the best time to take a photo. Because obviously there was a lot of light pollution from the the moon. So yeah. Right, okay, was that today? No, it wasn't today, but